Welcome back to the New Agent Series here with Precision Home Group. My name is Matthew Lindsay, team owner of Precision Home Group, and I'm here to answer your questions today on what it takes to get into the real estate industry and frequently asked questions. Today, what we're going to be going over is the difference between a single agent and a team within the real estate sales industry. So traditional real estate agency is going to be as a single agent, meaning that I'm going to go work with a brokerage, I'm going to interview different brokerages, and I'm going to become an independent sales agent within that company, within that organization. Now, as an independent person, you're going to be 100% responsible for all your leads. You're 100% responsible for all of your marketing, all of the admin, all of the things that you need to do to secure a new client, run a transaction and all the admin tasks within that, and to make sure that you're securing new leads to continue conducting businesses. Your overhead is going to be all of your marketing expense, all of your space lease expenses, an office and things like that. All of your expenses going to be with running and conducting the business, and you're going to be responsible for everything. You're essentially wearing hundreds of hats in order to do that one role. As a team agent, there's a little bit of a difference in that, actually a huge difference in that. The team role within a brokerage, within an organization, is to come in and say, hey, we are all going to be independent business owners. We're going to operate as that. However, everyone's going to have a different role. So here at Precision Home Group, what we have is you have a full-time transaction coordinator who's going to sit there and help you with all of your admin tasks, who's going to help make sure that we're taking all the non-revenue generating activities, all the busy work, all the admin and things like that are taken off of your plate as an agent. What we're also going to do is we have a full marketing staff so that we can actually take care of the listing photos, walkthrough videos, drone photos, all of that kind of stuff for you. We actually cover that cost so that when you go get a new listing, you're working with a seller to have a house to sell, we are going to cover the overhead and expenses of marketing that. We're going to create the flyers, we're going to create the marketing packages, we're going to input that listing into the MLS. We're going to do all that work for you. We also have sales training. So we're going to bring you in. We're going to make sure that you're brought up to speed on how to prospect, how to actually step into the marketplace and get leads consistently so that you can learn to produce on your own and not just rely on leads given to you. Because if those leads ever go away, you're left there not knowing actually how to produce. Now, we're also going to provide you leads as well. We're going to make sure that you have inbound leads and outbound leads to be able to work with and for. Back to that training piece, we're going to make sure that you're a professional in the field. We do about 8 to 12 hours of training in person per week to make sure that you know everything there is to know about things. I personally work in an open space environment with my entire team, so they have access to me to field questions, hear how I conduct business, and make sure that I'm leading from the top down. So those are the big differences between a single agent and a team agent. Now, there is some different commission structures between the two, and we can get into that more in the interview process. However, I wanted to make sure you understood the difference between that single agent and the team agent.